Yo, Shalom Israel. First, I want to start by giving all honor, praise, and glory to yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, raka, quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And shalom to you, hopeful like brothers out there pushing this truth and honesty and sincerity. My name is Yeshaya, and I'm coming at y'all through the spirit and power of Yahweh, bahasham, yahawashi. And I'm going to be going into a video on let no man despise thy youth, right? So, let me get that scripture out first. It's going to be 1 Timothy, the 4th chapter and the 12th verse, and it says, and 12th verse says, let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity, right? So let no man despise thy youth. You know, the wickedness of this world, you know, the knowledge of this world is, as the scripture says, like it is nothing, right? The wisdom of this world doesn't equate to anything. So although you may be a younger brother in this truth, or maybe you might be an older elder, you know, we all understand the fact that these people of the world know nothing. And I say that because, and I'm doing this video because I see a lot of these older jakes, you know how they talk about when you're a man, your prefrontal cortex, that front part of your brain, fully develops when you're 25, right? Why are these niggas still stupid? Why are they still acting retarded? Like, why are they still not caught up? You know, it's because they have not the truth, right? And you know a lot of these elders, you know, they're really just old people in the world. You just been here for a long time. My elders are the elders of GMS Great Millstone, the brothers who fought diligently in this truth, right? The brothers I look up to as an example of what it means to follow in an uprighteous path and be a man, right? Just like the Apostle Paul says, it says be a man, and they act like that. They have that type of, they know how to operate according to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, through the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi in the raka, quadash, right? And these people don't have that. You know, these people of the world who are just old and fucking stale and rotten, they're not your elders. They're just old people. They just been here too long. And they are not knowing the scriptures, right? Let the multitude perish which are born in vain, as the scriptures say, right? So let me actually go carry that over to Psalms 119 and 99. Psalms 119 and 99, it says, I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my mediation. I understand more than the ancients, because I keep thy precepts, right? So these people in this world, they don't understand this stuff. Like, let me read the 98th verse. It says, thou my commandments, thou hast made me wiser than my enemy, for they are ever with me, right? The people of this truth, the Lord's elect, the people who are fighting in this truth, if you've been called to this truth, you've been reborn. If you truly been called to this truth, you've been reborn. You know how to act as a man because you do it pursuant to these scriptures. You know, every single time I get worldly advice from older people, it's always, you got to make more money, you got to do this, wait to get a wife, or this and that, or some stupid shit that they don't even know what they're talking about. Whole time they probably got a kid in their basement. Whole time they probably have a mole lover, right? Whole time they probably bankrupt, right? And these people of the world, they have a cloak of covetousness, as the scriptures say. You know, they always have some type of ulterior motive behind the things that they say, whether it's to sound better to other people, or to project an insecurity, or to sound better than somebody else, or to hide the fact that they're this, or they always have some type of cloak to cover up exactly who it is that they are. And even people who claim to have a good what's the word, like a good intention for you, may not have a good intention for you, right? The same people that might be like, oh yeah, I love y'all folks, man, that motherfucker probably got a Confederate flag at the house, right? And that's just the reality of the fact. That is literally the reality of the fact. If you really listen to these people, they talk so much and they ramble so much that you're able to pick apart details from them. Be real circumspect with all these people, point is, right? And let me get up 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. Just going off of what I said earlier, you're being reborn in this truth, you know. Now you know how to act, right? And now you're grown as a baby. Now in the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, you know how to actually be a real man, right? And let me get 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. And it says, Yeah, 13 and 11, and it says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see a glass darkly. Now we see a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I even as I'm known. Right? So we put away these childish things. You come into this truth, you put away the things of the world. Love ye not the world or the things in it. I believe that's 1 John, right? We hate this place. We hate this place and we love not the things in it. We turn into a man, right? For a wise man doth scarcely smile. If you see the brothers, you don't see them all laughy, giddy, fucking happy-go-lucky all the damn time. You know? This place is a fucking death trap. This place is terrible, right? And these people of this world, they are not your elders. These people of this world have terrible fucking advice, right? Their advice just tells you to go off all the time, right? And let not these old folks despise you, right? Because a lot of these people, you know, they think that just because you're young, you can't learn anything. But you can learn a lot by Satan. You can learn a lot by just listening, man. But hey, you know, just pay attention to your elders, the real elders of GMS Green Millstone, beginning with Apostle Tahar on down, who actually know how to act uprighteously in his truth and as a man, and just really ignore these people of the world. But, you know, I pray that lesson was edifying, and I want to end off with all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, raka, quadash, and shalom to y'all brothers.